Hey, what's up guys? It's me Ragnar here and it's another Tuesday vlog. But it's kind of late today and there wasn't a thing last week and both times before I don't think I had anything. Wait, no, I had something but it was like on Wednesday morning because of how my computer is a derp. This time I'm just gonna I'm not even gonna edit it super a lot. Try and get it up there as quick as possible so hopefully it'll be up tonight and not tomorrow morning so it doesn't turn into Wednesdays with Eric. Samantha is back in town and that's pretty awesome. By pretty awesome I mean it's totally awesome. And I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm still in class and I'm gonna be in class until like June, early June-ish, maybe mid-June, sometime around there, and I'm gonna be in class like all day, every day, from 8 to 12, basically. So, for those of you who are on breaks and get to sleep and stuff, I don't. I'm gonna get to be doing math, which is the best. I love math so much. But that's not the point. The point is I need to take stuff, so I'm gonna take stuff, get done, and hopefully everything will be good and done with soon. On Sunday, I managed to not get a single second of sleep because I'm just amazing. So I spent the first day of school totally not awake very much. But I couldn't just go to sleep as soon as I got home because my sleep cycle would be totally ruined, right? So I had to force myself to stay up all day, and now I'm like, good to go, good to go. I know a lot of people try and do that thing where like if their sleep cycle's totally screwed up, they'll just stay up super late, and then no, they'll stay up like all night, and then next night they'll go to sleep at a normal time. And that doesn't work for a lot of people, but like I can pull it off, but I hate doing it because it really sucks when you're doing it. And if you're gonna do it on the weekend and not like on a weekday when you have to be doing crap. So strategically pick a day to set it, preferably before you need it to be set back to normal. I'm gonna talk a bit about being positive today. Now, a long time ago, okay, it wasn't, my sense of time isn't the best, but a while ago, sometime, here I am, I'm not even talking about what I'm supposed to be talking about. I read a story on the internet about a man who committed suicide, and in his suicide note, he was like, today I'm going to walk to the bridge, and if nobody smiles at me, I will jump off the bridge. But if someone smiles at me, I will go home and keep on living. And I was like, well, somebody had to have smiled at him, right? Right? But nobody did. So he just boop, doop, doop, jumped off the bridge and killed himself. And all it took was somebody to smile at him and say hello. How hard is that? Ever since I read that story, that's what I do when I see somebody on the street. Unless they're like wearing headphones and they clearly don't want to talk to anybody. I try and be nice and friendly to everybody who walks by and maybe get like a nicer picture of like our age group because let's be honest, this isn't exactly the greatest picture of our age group. And it seems like a lot of the time if you get like the right kind of person, they'll actually like stop and you can have like a nice mini conversation with them about like how nice a day it is or something. Usually it's older people because they can appreciate life, but a lot of the younger people will just not even say hi and just keep on walking because they're just so busy they can't stop and say hi, right? But that's not the point. I don't really care if they don't want to say hi. I said hi, and it makes me feel good to stop and say hi to people. And I think you should too. Give somebody a smile, and it might make a big difference. As that story I conveniently talked about earlier pointed out. Other than that, a few weeks ago, I think, maybe just like 2 weeks, but I participated in the Minecraft Hunger Games. And if you want to check that out, you can check it out right there. 3. Oh god, 2. 1. Come on. Piston, 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 piston. Go, 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 go. Come on. Come on, it isn't working. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so check that out if you're into that kind of thing. If you're not, you don't have to. It would be cool, but not really. But it would. Or would it? So other than that, like my game that I've been working on with like the ball and stuff, I haven't worked on it in a while, and I worked on it for like the past couple days a bit, and I got like a score bar, and it goes like And there's like sound effects and it like grows, and when it gets on the screen, it's like you win, woo, and all that other jazz. But like I haven't really done that much. I kind of want to get it to iOS right away, so I'm working in iOS for the remainder of the thing, and not like finish it in normal and then change it into iOS because that would be a lot of work, and I'm lazy. I'm a computer scientist. I like to write things that do things for me, so I don't have to do them again. I like to do things right one time and then have it be automated forever, because that's just how I roll. So also, now that Zapperzan and Chris are done school, we might all be working on Rift Defense together, and that might be done by the end of summer, considering there's an awful lot of time we'll have to work on that throughout the entire course of the summer. And yes, this is what summer means to me. Because I'm not an artist. But yeah, other than that, try and stay positive, guys, and maybe make a difference in somebody's life. Other than that, I'll see you guys next week. Bye. But